What's that music you playing? You playing Oblivion over there?
Oh no! I've never heard of that game before.
You playing Knights of the Old Republic?
So we just had a lovely little recording session last night, and we're already doing another one. But in the maybe 7 or 8 hours between the end of our last session and this current one, I think I got through about 5 bosses on my alternate character, who's now level 66, and is catching up to Shrimp Kebab fast. I've actually...
I like it better. I can also hear myself very, very, very loud.
Okay, let me fix that.
Yeah, it's like not ending like this time.
How about now?
Nope, still, that just as loud as before. Exactly as loud. Now I'm gone.
Okay, you're all good?
Yeah.
Alright. We're gonna play Shrimp Kebab. Good doctor.
Mr. Doubtfire here.
Yeah, let's not talk about Mr. Doubtfire. Those are my 4 characters. Mr. Doubtfire... My trend with Bloodborne is somewhat like the trend of the Pokemon series, where every odd-numbered character is a good one, and every even-numbered one is shit. Or wait, no, it's the other way around. It's the other way around. It's like the same pattern as Pokemon, but the opposite version, where every even-numbered character is really good, and every odd-numbered one is shit.
Hey, so is the doll back?
Oh, let's see. No, not yet. Apparently she'll be back after we, leave and come back to the dream a few times, which will be fine, because we have to do some errands.
Mm-hmm.
So, one thing I'm actually sort of glad that I accidentally killed the doll.
Mm-hmm.
Because I caught a very quick glimpse in, like, a comment thread when I was looking up to see if I had fucked something up.
Yeah.
Someone saying, like, giving a snippet of what the doll says when she comes back to life, and it's a really interesting, like, part of the lore that I wouldn't have otherwise experienced. It doesn't really mean anything. It's not anything, like, huge, but it's like a little interesting note that makes you think differently about the Hunter's Dream. So anyway, we're actually not going to go back to the DLC right now. We're going to go pick something up that we missed after we beat Rom. You remember after we beat Rom, it teleports us to Yahar Ghul?
Mm-hmm.
We missed a little something there that we're gonna grab,
Okay.
And you're gonna be reminded of the lovely Yahar Ghul atmosphere and creatures.
Yeah.
And I'll give a little lore summation, but maybe I'll wait 5 or 10 minutes to see if like admins or one of those guys comes in, since one of them usually pops in. You remember this place, right?
Yeah, of course. How could I forget?
You are gonna really like the plot for this place.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I think Darvo would really... Whoa! Okay! This also gives us a good chance to try out our new little saw friend.
Oh!
On some older... Whoa! Oh my god! When it connects, it like... It seems as though it kind of sticks for a second. Like, the blow kind of sticks on them for a second, and then just tears right through.
You should do the thing where you hold the weapon out and keep it...
Alright, I'm gonna do it on... I just came upon one of these chair guys. I'm gonna do it to him. Oh my god, it's so great. Oh, it's so great. Oh, I'm gonna kill 2 of them. Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, this is the best weapon.
This thing is really, really cool. I've got my dog all concerned.
Whoa!
Right?
It, like, staggers like crazy!
Right?
That's fucking broken!
Oh shit! Whoops! No!
What happened?
I fell into a deep...
You just jumped
I fell into a
elevator.
deep, dark cavern. A hidden level, a secret level. It's like when you're a kid and your friend makes up some weird glitch or, like, Easter egg, like, you know, if you jump down that hole, there's little men at the bottom and they give you money. That's basically what my friend told me about Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah.
You remember the big whiz pig head in, like, that central courtyard area? My friend told me that if you tried really hard, you could fly into the mouth while it was still closed. Like if you're in a plane, you could like fly into it at a very specific angle.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he only did it once, and when he got in, a bunch of tiny whiz pig men were there.
Oh,
And
told me about
they
this,
all
yeah.
they all saw him immediately and started making weird noises and grabbed him and flung him out. And I believed it because I was a fucking child. This is the same kid. This was like the son of I had a babysitter at the time who had a son, and like it was the woman was a friend of my mom's, and she was a nice lady. So you know, whenever she was watching me, she'd usually have her son there too. So I was obligated to see this kid on a regular basis, and he just had like the most bizarre compulsion to lie about trivial things.
Mm-hmm.
So he also told me like that you could get a Venustoise doing like the missing no glitch, but in Vermilion.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, you can get a Venustoise will show up, and I was like, oh okay. And somehow, some way, this kid also guilted me into giving him my Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but like it was around like Christmas, and he made up some like sappy sob story that he really wanted one and he couldn't get one.
Yeah, I think everybody knew one of those.
Yeah. I don't know if everybody was the type to just give a person their Game Boy. Maybe I was an exception there for being a stupid, gullible baby. But
that's okay.
I thought it was a cute gesture.
Can we just go back to the part where you died real fast? I just want to talk about, like, think about, like, you're just, like, walking around the streets of New York, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, you're just chilling around, you know, you're like, whatever. And suddenly you see this man charging through in, like, an overcoat and a top hat with this weapon.
Right?
And you're like, you see him, he mows down, like, 40 people, and everybody's screaming and running, right?
Yeah.
And it's just horrible. This is awful. It's like the worst day ever, right?
Yeah.
And as that's going on, you know, there's like, you know, people screaming, and there's like a guy, like, you know, like a police siren start going off, and the guy starts running, right?
Yeah.
And he immediately, after, this is like only, like, this all happens within the span of roughly like 7 seconds. Like, it's super quick, right?
Yeah.
He starts sprinting off, pushing through crowds of people, and jumps down to a manhole and screams, and you can hear him die. That was what just happened in the game. Your character. You just showed up in this town, there's all these poor people just like sitting here, and suddenly this guy with this weapon comes in, slaughters 40 people, and then jumps down an elevator shaft.
A horrible beast. A heartless demon.
Yeah. It's like a mass murderer and then suicide.
Listen, just for further emphasis, this thing is really fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, I am kind of over...
I mean, it seems like it's really defensively weak. Like, if you're not careful with it, it just leaves you super open, but...
Yeah, this is, like, the last area I was in, and then we went through Nightmare of Mensis, and, like, I was in this area right before that, so I'm also, like, coming back to a level that I'm a little strong for now, but it seems like it's pretty reliably taking down most things.
I mean, it's got, like, a swing half, like, rivaled by the Kirk Hammer. Like, it's super slow.
Yeah, but it's got better range potential than the Kirk Hammer. And what I mean,
stagger on it.
Yeah, what I mean by range potential is like the Kirk Hammer's really. Oh my god! I didn't know this was a thing. Oh my god! Watch! Wait! Watch the numbers! Watch the numbers when I hit the wheelchair guy. It just did like max damage or some shit.
No, that was just 999.
Are we sure though?
Yes, I saw it. But that's still like, it's not the chainsaw in FF6.
Holy shit! It really shreds through.
It does do 1,000 though on the second hit of that.
Yeah. That's.
What is this, like level 6?
What is it? It's level 5.
Yeah, because your Ludwig's is doing like 1,000.
Yeah,
10.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, that swing is really impractical to get off, but...
But this thing staggers like 2 to 3 times.
Yeah.
In a single swing. It seems like, at least.
This is really cool.
Yeah. You're telling me.
No arcane scaling, though.
Actually, that is where I think you're wrong.
Really? Why would this have arcane scaling? Wow.
Yeah.
Not good for fighting the... Well, at least she died at the end.
Yeah, I love when they do that. That happens so often. There's really great ways to manipulate some of the hunter bosses in this game that you'd think From would have, like, caught on to and fixed immediately, but I guess just left.
Oh, man, I just realized that I have a box of peanut butter somewhere in the house, but it's in a room that people are asleep in. I can't get to it.
No, tiptoe. Go tiptoe.
No.
Hux, I would, if I were in your position, I would tiptoe and I would fucking get that.
No, that's fine.
You're a jerk.
I'm a jerk.
You're the worst. Go get the peanut brittle. Oh shit, man!
Nice.
Oh, dude, just as I was using a blood vial, someone raided one of my notes.
Ugh.
Oh,
I'm like right on with you, somehow.
Good.
Like I'm like 3 seconds behind you.
That's good. This is really good.
Yeah.
Let's see how far we can go. You know, playing the game. Just playing the game. That's all we're doing. Alright, got my echoes back. I'm tempted to wait here to see if one of those women follows me down, but it doesn't look like any of them are, so I'm gonna just try this thing out on the big meat man. Okay, that didn't work super well.
The big meat man.
He's got like a body bag.
Well, you think this...
Oh, yo! Oh, 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 that stagger is nuts! Oh my god! I stun locked one of the fucking mummy men! I fucking stun locked him! I'm gonna try it again with this one.
I think
that must have been a fluke.
this is probably not as good as we think it is. We're probably just really liking the fact that it is what it is, you know?
Well, I mean, again, remember that I'm also in an area where I'm probably a little bit over leveled.
Yeah, like if you were using Ludwig's here, you'd be cutting a swab through everything without even getting hit. Like
yeah, but this thing is I'm really liking how it plays.
Yeah,
and I can see really myself cool. Comboing. I fought Rom before. With my Dex Hunter, and I still use the threaded cane on him. I just got the Eileen. Do you remember Eileen the Crow's like split blades? Like it was one sword that split into the 2 hooked ones.
Yeah.
I just got her weapons on that, but I was fighting Rom with the threaded cane, and I was pulling off like dodges and like maneuvers with the thing that I had never really done before, and I was impressed that like I felt like I was really starting to get, I don't know, kind of masterful with how I was using the weapon. Like not to toot my own horn, but like at least on an amateur scale, I was really impressed with like
for sure.
How efficiently I was using this thing that I've been sticking to the entire game.
I really think you should be using this lawnmower more.
Yeah, me too. It had, you can charge it while... Oh no, it looked like before I thought you could charge that big attack while moving, but I don't think you can.
Oh, that'd have been, like, ridiculous.
Oh, here's the maiden. Yeah. So the whole reason why we're here, we've been through this entire, this entire area, but we're here. We're here because, I don't know if you remember, you'll see down there where there's a big mummy, there's a chest. This is a big square room, that had one of the big mummy guys. Hello, Admins. Admins is here, our good friend.
Admins is here.
This is a room.
Apostrophe.
This is a room that has it's a big square room that has 2 of these mummy guys in the chest.
Yeah.
And in the center of the room is blocked off by a square cage where you can see an item. But the door to the cage doesn't open, and you can't see any other entrance into it. So I just like It's one of those things where you see a secret and you're like, oh, I guess I'll have to come back to that, but you just forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
So we're here now. We're gonna see what this is. So we on this dude's body, or I guess this woman's body. So that's it. That's an upper cathedral ward key.
Okay.
So we've only been to lower cathedral ward, or the lower cathedral ward and like the regular cathedral ward. We haven't been to upper cathedral ward though.
Yeah.
So what's up with that? Come on, big boy. Come on.
I don't think it works on big enemies very well, but if you're using it on like small enemies, you can just keep knocking them back repeatedly with it.
Oh, it's so great, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start using it more. I love it. What was I talking about just now?
Upper Cathedral Ward.
Right. Yeah. So we got this key to Upper Cathedral Ward, but as far as I remember and know, like we haven't missed any like big areas. You know.
Yeah.
Like this is the first time I've seen like mention of an Upper Cathedral Ward. That's never really come up.
Mm-hmm.
So try to think back to like all the areas and see if you can remember a place that we missed, because there is actually a place that we missed, and we saw it, and we said.
I seem to remember you being in Upper Cathedral Ward.
Well, I've not been there yet.
I seem to remember that though. I must be remembering wrong.
Yeah.
It was like something with like Canehurst or something. There's a lot of castle-y areas.
Right.
Upper floors just kind of look the same, but like they're castle-y, churchy areas.
Uh-huh. So, but yeah, do you think back and try to remember, we found a door, and we said, I wonder what this is. Oh well, we'll come back later. And we never did.
Okay.
We never ever came back.
That,
yeah.
I will trust that it happened.
So we're gonna, I wonder if I can level once with this? I don't think I can.
Oh, hey, Doll's back.
Oh yeah, there we go. No, I can't level. I got confused since I've been playing on my other guy.
Hunter, your presence somehow soothes.
Oh shit! Maybe I like skipped through what she said. I was skipping. I'm so used to talking to the doll since I was playing on my other character all
Basically,
day.
she just said, "I am a doll here to, whatever."
Oh yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
so the deal with that is she's not the same. She's not the same doll.
Yeah.
Like the one that I was talking to that whole time is dead. Like she's gone, and this is a completely new doll.
Okay.
Which is kind of crazy because you remember when you find the hunter's.
Yeah, when we went to the Hunter's Dream, but it wasn't the Hunter's Dream. It was just like an area.
Yeah, and we found a little hairpin there, and we gave it to the doll in the dream, and she was like, she cried.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just kind of like it gives kind of a weird, really sad feeling to her character, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of I don't know, it's kind of crazy. All right, so we'll go to Cathedral Ward. That's where this thing is gonna be. I want to start talking about the plot stuff, I think. But I guess
Okay.
I think I'll wait till we get to the store because it'll be like most appropriate then. I'm really fucking loving this saw.
Yeah, it's pretty great, and it's great for what we're doing right now too.
Mm-hmm. We're actually gonna get a new spell soon too.
Oh shit! Nice.
That I think you're gonna be real excited by. My friend, my big friend. My cute friend, KeithKast. Alright. I've actually fucking run into this hole recently and died. There's a glitch, in some, I think it's in Old Yarnum, around like the clock tower.
Yeah.
There's a glitch that lets you lock the camera in like an overhead position.
Oh, and you can just play it like it's Diablo.
You can play it. It's like a straight up top down, like straight up 90-degree angle, and it applies even when you go to like different areas on foot. I think it corrects itself if you take a lantern or something like that. But if you go from area to area on foot, it stays in place, and it stays at the same height no matter what. So if you go underground, you just can't see what you're doing, and you can just like run around blind underground and try to get from point A to point B. And it like
That sounds awesome.
if you're at some point you can like walk under a boss room, so it starts the fight but also doesn't, and like
It's like a Mario and Luigi puzzle.
yeah, it's really fucking weird. So you remember this place, right? This was how we got to the workshop.
Yes, I do remember this.
Yeah. So if we go down, there's like a big folly puzzle,
Yeah.
and we can go to the workshop. But do you remember what's up here?
No.
I'm just gonna run past the enemies because they're.
Oh, is this where? Oh. Is this where you like first found like the big amygdala?
No, that's right near here though. Actually,
Okay.
that's like. Yeah, it's very, very, very close to here, but it's not quite here. So I'm gonna
So,
go this one.
speaking of Diablo, as you were mentioning, top-down view, someone brought up the idea of a Star Wars-based Diablo clone.
That would be fun.
It'd be super fun.
Yeah.
Like, just think about the potential of that. And then I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh my god. Because, Disney owns the Star Wars IP now.
Yep.
And I'm thinking of just, like, all the weird shit that's gonna happen.
Oh god. We're not even
Things
close.
Disney owns now,
Yeah.
and what they could do with that, just in one package. And then I realized, Kingdom Hearts gonna be real crazy.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is gonna God, it's
So you're playing as Sora, Goofy and Donald, and you have the Hulk in your party.
oh shut up.
And you're
Stop.
running around.
You're running around on Hoth.
You're running around on the Death Star to rescue Sephiroth from.
Well no, even better, you fight I don't know, who's the big white Sith boy? Grievous. Funny man. You kill Big
General
Man.
Grievous.
Yeah, you kill General Grievous because he's aligned with the Heartless, and then if you come back to that room later, Sephiroth is there. He's like, time to fight.
I don't know. I like the idea of it being such a nonsense anime story, though. Like, there's a part where you have to rescue Sephiroth because he's the only
He's the only way to combat the Sith.
Yeah, and you're like, I really don't want to do this.
Cloud shows up and he's like, wait.
And you have to battle Cloud, and you're like, I'm sorry, it's the only way. And the Hulk, you can't control him. He has, mechanics.
Oh, the Hulk is still there!
Yeah, of course the Hulk's still there. And, Thor shows up, and it's a big problem.
This is incredible.
Pete is there, too.
This is fucking incredible. You've got no clue how crazy this is. I'm just killing these weird people slugs as we're talking about this, and neither of us have anything to say about that.
Oh, yeah, well, we've seen it all before.
Just Bloodborne as usual. Bloodborne as usual, I see.
Did I tell you about that when I was watching the ad for the Peanuts movie?
No!
And, it came on, and, I suddenly said, Snoopy as usual, I see. Well, it was on. And then I was really tired, and I was alone in the room. The Peanuts had on, and I laughed out loud at my own stupid joke. For 5 minutes straight.
Hugs.
It was in the middle of pre-finals week.
When you introduced this story, I presumed you were saying it in a room full of people.
No.
And then you clarified a moment later, and it made me feel so sad.
It was to myself, and I laughed at my own joke to myself.
You poor deluded child.
I was on an hour and a half of sleep.
You poor simple fool.
And I just finished a crazy huge paper.
How huge? How cray huge?
11 pages. Not crazy huge, but, you know.
That's pretty cray. That's pretty cray though.
What?
That's pretty cray though.
It's pretty big. I mean, in comparison to... I mean, also in conjunction with the fact that I had a bunch of other papers, too. So, I just, like, finally finished the one I needed to turn in, and I was like, alright, we'll watch a bit of TV before school.
Uh-huh.
And that came on, and I made that joke, and I laughed really loudly to myself.
There's nothing wrong with that, you know? Sometimes it's a beautiful way to live your life, is to find value in your own creative freedom.
Yeah, you know, the creative joke. This is great, by the way.
What I'm doing
you
here?
just mow the lawn.
Yeah, yeah. So we're in Upper Cathedral Ward now, and I don't know what these things are. I'm starting to know about the lore, but I'm not really sure.
You're getting frenzied, I know that.
Yeah, if these things bite me once, I get a frenzy, and since I have low frenzy...
Looks like you should use your lawnmower attack then.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm kind of switching back and forth.
Just, like, back him up against a wall and do that.
Yeah. No, that works. That'll work. Oh, right, I'm forgetting. I was literally just here on my other characters, so I'm like... I've got to remember, like, not to disregard places that I've been to on that one and not on this one. So we're in Upper Cathedral Ward, and I don't know what the hell is happening. But
God, crows!
Yeah, at least they're not the fucking dogbirds anymore.
Yeah, I know, but crows are not good for this weapon.
Yeah, they actually aren't. Oh god, they're like my big weakness now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, I can just transform it and deal with them like that.
Oh, does it have a trick form?
No, it's just it when you first get it, you take out like a spear and you have the saw on your back. It's like Kirk Hammer.
Oh, okay.
It has a little mace.
So it is a trick weapon.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. That's yes.
Oh, thank God.
All right, fine. Jeez.
Who's the Bloodborne expert now?
All right.
You can watch my YouTube channel, the Bloodborne expert.
All right, Weisenheimer. Do you want to hear the story of Bloodborne or what?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna try. I the last few days I've been watching a couple of, like, you know, Bloodborne here's the story videos and like analysis of things and stuff. I watched like two long ones, two like half-hour ones, like once or twice for both of them. And this is just gonna be my garbled retelling of what I've basically learned from that, right?
Okay.
All right. So you remember the cutscene where we see Master Willem, like the old blind dude, and his little apprentice is saying bye to him.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, you're gonna betray me, and the student's like, no, but you'll never listen to me, you'll never understand. I'll always remember your teachings, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So what's happening there is Willem, the dude who basically is a philosopher who's like philosophy and studies, are basically responsible for every single good thing that happens in Yharnam with blood healing and stuff.
Yeah.
He is having this disagreement with his pupil, who in the sense that Willem is sort of responsible for all the good things that happen, he's responsible for Lawrence, because he teaches this guy everything, and that guy goes on to do great things based on these teachings. Now they're disagreeing on how the use of blood should be how blood should be used, right?
Yeah.
Yharnam is a city that exists on top of these really gigantic tombs. That's what the Chalice dungeons are. They're the ancient tombs of Tumeru. And the Yharnamites like discover these tombs one day.
Maybe you get a really good for this fight. This is like fucking nuts.
Yeah, I hate these things. These are the insight suckers. They're sucking my insight.
Oh, okay.
Just pissing you off. I gotta heal. So these tombs, the Yharnamites like start exploring them. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What are in these? And they start discovering like weird eldritch thingies. And they're like, what the heck are these guys? So eventually they find more. They start finding like relics of this ancient race that had ascended to like some other worldly status. Mm-hmm. You know, they become perceptive of other realities and things like that, and they start like gathering these relics of this ancient civilization until they find one that lets them actually communicate with, like, an elder god. And basically as a result of that communication, these 3 different sects of the church, I'll explain the church, I guess, as well. Sort of
Speaking of the church, you're wearing black church garb. If you have something better you can put on.
Yeah, I think I'll try that.
This is the story of Bloodborne.
Yeah, so basically, sort of coincidentally, these 3 different sections of the church communicate with elder gods on their own volition, and like they're like separate from like the church as a whole. Because they sort of like all serve the same purpose, but sort of kind of each individual school of thought starts to sort of serve itself.
Yeah.
Maybe even unknowingly. And these 3 different communications with 3 different elder gods are more or less what cause everything to get completely fucking screwy. So it's still kind of not really understood what the deal with blood is yet, and like why everyone's turning into beasts and shit, you know? So you remember I was explaining there's the big tombs that the people in Yharnam have been going through. In these tombs, they find the ancient blood, which is one of the big remnants of the old civilization, and a transfusion of this blood can cure any ailment, and it like has massive healing properties.
Yeah.
So that's what Yharnam starts to become known for, and that's why we as a traveler sort of come here, because we're looking for pale blood. It's a specific strain of like the blood that does a certain thing for us. But people come to the city to be like imbibed with this like ancient miracle blood. So what starts to happen is, as this blood is being distributed to the people through religious rites, with the formation of this church that like treats the blood as a holy ritual.
Yeah.
Kind of just like everybody being baptized. The people who take the blood start to turn into beasts. The district that started getting the blood healing and the blood like transfusions, the earliest, like starts to become completely overrun by these human citizens turned beasts. It happens really quickly, and because of that, like the town doesn't really have time to react in a rational way, and they just kind of quarantine that district and burn it, like burn it all. And that's Old Yharnam. You remember we go there and it's all on fire and shit?
Yeah.
That's because that's where this outbreak started first, so it just got quarantined. In the rest of Yharnam, the beasthood spread a little more slowly, and that's like where the hunters came about. The church itself created a sect for people who would sort of go out at night and hunt, be dedicated to hunting the beasts in the town to try to keep everything peaceful. Because as people were starting to turn into beasts, these hunters would go out and stop that from impacting anybody.
Okay.
And they prevent like casualties and stuff. But the problem with this is that it wasn't really like sustainable, and since pretty much everybody had been imbued with this blood, the town just slowly descended into fucking utter chaos. Right?
Yeah.
It's just on top of that already happening. 3 different elder gods are being communicated with within the area, and causing their own fucking massive disturbances to, like, you know, the ethereal realm.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
God, I'm not used to talking, like, a whole bunch.
Constantly.
Yeah, while playing this game of all things. So what have I been saying? Like shit about the church and what the blood is all about.
Yeah.
So yeah, the church comes about as the result of people finding out about this blood, and it turns out that Lawrence, the guy who we see disagreeing with Willem, he disagrees with one element of Willem's philosophy, which is that this old blood that we found in these ruins, we don't know enough about it to use it reliably, and we shouldn't like use
God,
it.
I hate these enemies.
I know, me too. Willem is like, we shouldn't use this blood. We should be afraid of it. Oh my fucking god, are you serious? These things suck.
Why did you just roll away repeatedly?
God damn it. We'll get back there. Anyway,
I think
it's worth it for me to explain all this bullshit.
it might be Holy Blade time.
Yeah, it's Holy Blade time. You're right.
Yeah.
So, Willem thought, like, we shouldn't use this blood. We should be afraid of it. We should fear its potential and study it instead of use it. And Lawrence felt that it had already sort of proven its miraculous power, and that it should be praised and, like, utilized. So Lawrence actually goes on to found the Healing Church. This is, like, maybe a few decades before the game starts, I guess. Or maybe not even decades, maybe less than a decade. So Lawrence goes on to found the Healing Church, and the Healing Church is made up of 3 different segments. There's the choir, which are like the really high priests, and like famous, esteemed scholars who study the blood and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's the hunters, the church hunters, who are, I forget if they're like led by Ludwig or Gehrman or something, but Gehrman and Ludwig are both like big parts of that.
Yeah.
I think Gehrman is like the first.
I think it's Ludwig.
Gehrman is the first hunter. So when
Ludwig is the church hunter, that's his whole thing.
Yeah, Ludwig becomes like a big hunter within the church, but I think it's like Gehrman is the one who starts the church hunters alongside Lawrence. So
I thought Gehrman was just doing like regular hunters, like.
Well, he becomes
like secular hunters.
That's actually that's not actually right. Gehrman is a hunter of the church.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, me neither. So, we find out, that there's the choir, which is just like, the high scholars, high priests. There's the hunters. And what's the third one? I forget what the fucking third one is. Oh, the third one is the School of Mensis.
Okay. Oh.
Right. So I'll kind of explain the significance of these one by one. So the church hunters, they were started to help eliminate the threat of beasts within Yharnam.
Yeah.
And as they fought the beasts in the street at night, the actual citizens of Yharnam were inspired by this, and they, started to fight alongside them. So like the everyman kind of became a hunter.
Yeah.
And Ludwig, crafted some early hunter armor for them. Like one of the hunter sets you get in the game says like, Yharnamites were once recruited by Ludwig on his quest against the Scourge of Beasts or something like that. So like the regular populace started to hunt these beasts, but the irony of that is that the regular populace were the ones who had really been imbued with the most of the old blood.
Yeah.
So they were much closer to turning into beasts than those of the church, those hunters of the church and the priests and whatnot. So the people of the church not only had the mission of killing the beasts as they appeared, but also of, at their own discretion, preventing what they deemed as the infected from spreading. So if like these citizens hunting alongside these priests, if the priests at any point felt that they were close to turning, or that it was even possible that they had become infected, they would put an end to them.
Okay.
Right. So the Scourge of the Beast just keeps spreading, and it doesn't, they can't really defeat it because it's kind of a self-defeating. It's an uphill battle.
Yeah.
That they're going to lose eventually. Okay, yeah, Holy Blade is really good against these fucking sucker guys. And the Eldritch stuff happens, but I'll get to that.
Jesus, yeah, you just destroyed that. Anyway, continue.
So the Scourge happens, and as it progresses, the church sort of decides to cut their own losses and fend for themselves, and they separate themselves from They separate themselves from the rest of the town. Like the large bridge that leads up into the cathedral ward, they barricade, and they still aid in helping the rest of the town, fend against the beasts, but they're sort of further separating themselves from the whole conflict and kind of quarantining themselves in their own little safety zone. So all this shit is going south. And at this point, even without the Eldritch stuff, that the whole overrunning of beasts is going to put an end to them regardless. But at this point, 3 different hunters or just people otherwise make communion with the elder gods. One of these is Gehrman. If you might remember when we went to the actual workshop where he and the other hunters of the church worked, we find the doll. Which has some kind of personal meaning to Gehrman. I'm not sure what that is. And we also find 1/3 of the umbilical cord.
Yeah.
The third of the umbilical cord is what these people can use to actually communicate with an elder god. So Gehrman makes communion with this elder god who resides within the moon. And this elder god sort of traps him in his own... It gives him the ability to evolve beyond human potential by the usage of blood echoes.
Yeah. Holy shit! By the way, what's going on?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna try to dodge out of this, but I don't think I can. Oh wait, I think I did. Yeah, I did. This is fucking nuts, though. I can just run past all this, but I don't really want to.
Yeah.
Oh, the augur actually parried these two pretty well.
Yeah.
So yeah, Gehrman makes communion with this elder god who gives him the ability to evolve past his human potential by using blood echoes.
Yeah.
And to sort of maintain immortality by, no matter how many times he dies, returning to the dream and starting fresh. But the problem is he's trapped within the dream. Like he can't actually leave. He's stuck there.
Yeah.
So he eventually just gets old and tired, and there's a line of dialogue that you can hear him muttering to himself in his wheelchair sometimes. That's apparently it's really rare, and it's just him sort of crying and mumbling frantic desires, saying, and he says Lawrence, Ludwig, somebody please remove me from these shackles.
Yeah.
I want to awaken from this dream. Anybody please, I don't want to be here, crying.
Yeah.
So he's fucking trapped there.
Yeah.
And the deal with that is other hunters, I'm not sure what the mechanic for this is, but it's possible for other hunters to sort of enter into some form of communion with this same entity and awaken within the dream, and that's what your deal is. Yeah. Somehow, some way, you are pulled into this situation and you awaken within the dream. And countless other hunters have done the same thing. Eileen the Crow has done the same thing, and it turns out if you fight Eileen the Crow and she kills you, one of the things she says is are you still having dreams? Tell the little doll that I say hello.
Yeah.
Because she's evidently been there, done that. So Gehrman makes that communion, which is more or less a self-isolated thing. That doesn't really impact the rest of the world, so to speak. Master Willem makes another communion. He and hold on, let me try to remember this right. He and the scholars of Bergenworth sort of developed this philosophy that the reason why that they are not yet evolved is because they don't have the insight. They don't have the inner sight, both figuratively and that's where the weird body horror Bloodborne nonsense comes into play. Both figuratively and literally, they don't have enough sight. So if you look at all the enemies in Bergenworth and all the student enemy guys, a lot of them are very eye centric.
Yeah,
do you remember
there's that whole motif of people's eyes being covered up.
Yeah, right. So there's that. That's the figurative sense in that a lot of the people who were part of that segment, part of that sect, under Master Willem, they believed that they didn't have enough insight to comprehend the Great Ones. which they wanted to do to evolve to the next level of human potential.
And so they would like blind themselves to try to develop the sight.
Exactly.
Okay.
And it was like a figurative thing that they did. Like it was symbolic. Yeah. It was symbolic, but it was just as symbolic as it was like actually effective for them. So they developed that, and alongside the figurative, like spiritual practice of covering their eyes, they are attempting to develop literal inner sight by growing eyes within themselves. Like Master Willem has this epiphany that he needs eyes within his own brain in order to perceive, like the Eldritch and to evolve.
Yeah.
So, Willem himself.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, what? Go on.
I'm guessing Ludwig evolved.
Right. So,
capacity.
I don't know the lore of the DLC yet. I'll have to find that out.
Because he's a fucking like gigantic dog monster.
He neighs like a horse. Oh shit! I forgot about these guys.
Oh yeah. There they are.
Well, that was silly.
Cornered.
That was silly.
Jesus.
All right, I'll wrap it up though. Okay.
Okay.
So Willem also gets a hold of one of these umbilical cords.
Yeah.
And Willem uses it to communicate.
See, Ludwig, the first hunter of the healing church.
Yes, he's the first, like. I'm not really sure. All that I know is like Garamond forms that segment with Lawrence, and I guess Ludwig is the first like big hunter within that segment. But Garamond is the first of all the hunters.
I see.
Yeah. Shit, what was I saying though?
People covering their eyes, people evolving, Father Willem.
Oh, right. So Willem makes communion with another elder god. He makes communion with the Ron the Vacuous Spider.
Yeah.
But there's some weird thing that happens during their conversation, because Rom, the vacuous part of vacuous implies like it means literally like thoughtless or like without meaning.
Yeah.
So Rom is just kind of like brain dead, so to speak.
Yeah.
But Rom is somehow, some way responsible for like either a retroactive or like a present from when you start playing the game, like cloaking, so to speak, of the area. So when you kill Rom, remember we kill Rom and then all of a sudden everything's fucked up? Yeah, because Rom was sort of acting as like a weird cloak for that. I'm not sure if that is supposed to be, is implied to be like it's been doing that for centuries, or if the implication of that is like it's just been doing that since we entered Yharnam.
Yeah.
But in any case, it's doing that.
Okay, so remember that just before we fought Rom the Vacuous Spider, there was the guy pointing off the cliff.
That was Willem.
That was Willem.
Right. So
that was what I thought. Yeah.
When Willem makes this communication with Ron the Vacuous Spider, in the sense that like I mentioned, there was some kind of like error, so to speak, and they both basically go brain dead.
Yeah.
Like they're both their minds either have ascended to some ethereal plane or like something happened, but they're not there anymore. So actually, yes.
So that's why all Willem can do is sit there and point.
Right, he points towards the spider. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually part of why in my run on my Dex character, when I got up to Willem, I just killed him before I fought Rom.
Oh.
Because I felt like that would be some form of a mercy killing. But in any case, alongside those two communes with elder gods, the third and most significant one is the one performed by Mikolash. You remember we fought Mikolash last night?
Yeah.
So the third sect of the church is the School of Mensis. And it's really heavily inspired by basically like what the scholars at Bergenworth did. Like, you know, they were just like people who were studying the Elder Gods more or less purely. So
Yeah.
since they already had the hunters and the healing church itself to focus on like the study of blood, these dudes were just like actual scholars who were trying to study the elder gods, because no matter if you were a regular hunter, or you were part of the Bergenworth scholars, or you were part of like the Canehurst nobles, or like any
Noble sounds like a sports team.
any part of like any sect in this game is trying to make communication with the elder gods.
Yeah.
So in the sense that the people in the church are studying blood in an attempt to do that, as kind of, I guess, as sort of like a failsafe, or just like in tandem with the other sects of the church, the School of Mensis is dedicated to just studying the gods themselves, and like independently trying to make communication with them.
Yeah.
But like the rest of, like as the curse and as the scourge of demons and stuff progresses, or the scourge of beasts progresses, all of these sects start kind of looking out for themselves.
Yeah.
So they're all trying to communicate with other gods more or less for themselves at this point. So Mikolash, who's implied to be the head of the School of Mensis, he and all of his followers don these big steel cage heads, which they, I guess according to their studies, this will help them to make communication with the elder gods. And it also serves as some kind of a spiritual, or like a symbolic piece of equipment that sums up their spirituality, something like that.
Okay. I was about to ask about that, because none of what you said explained why they wore cages.
Right,
Still
so
bullshit.
they, according to their studies, like the cages will help them make an actual link with an elder god.
Yeah.
And it turns out that they're right, but it kind of doesn't go the way that they had planned it to.
Yeah.
They believe that in order to speak with an elder god, the simplest way to do it is to use some kind of a medium.
Yeah.
And to them, the best medium for this is dreams and nightmares.
Yeah.
So they sort of are studying, like, I guess, how dreams could be used as some kind of a communication medium.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they use these steel cages.
Your mom knows about that. No?
Right.
Yeah.
So these things fucking suck, man. They use these steel cages. Ah, that's so satisfying. And I guess it must be something where like they have daily meditations or something.
Oh, that was beautiful. Anyway, yeah, continue.
It must be something where they have like a daily meditation with these or something, or just somehow, some way they all coordinated a thing. Because one day they're all wearing these cages, like seated in a chapel type place.
Yeah.
And all of their minds get sucked into a nightmare.
Oh.
So their actual consciousnesses, which are invariably linked, evidently, to their literal mortality, are trapped within this ethereal plane. I fucking hate these things. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to grind insight. These things fucking suck.
Oh, they're eating all your insight.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that. That sucks.
I know. It's hilarious too, because with a skill character you can just decimate those things.
How do you even grind insight?
Just by generating chalice dungeons and fighting the bosses. Since when you enter a boss room you get insight, and when you kill the boss you get more insight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So anyway, one day all of these people in Mensis, their brains get sucked into a nightmare. So like their bodies are still alive and present, but their consciousnesses are basically completely like gone from them now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is stupid. Watch what happens here.
Well, that was. Oh, that sucked.
That's fucking awful, man. God damn it. Fuck those things. Oh boy, I'm mad. I'm really mad. So their minds all disappear. Ooh, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go in here in a second. I haven't been in there yet. And it turns out the reason for this is because Mikolash, who's implied, as I said, implied to be the head of that school, makes contact with an elder god named Murgo.
Okay.
Now,
was Wetners.
That's right. So what happens with that is, in the same sense that Willem's communication with an elder god there's an error and he goes kind of brain dead.
Mm-hmm.
The error here is that everybody in the School of Mensis gets their brains fucking warped to another dimension.
Okay.
And the School of Mensis itself believes that in their studies of the Eldritch, they determined that the truth in like what these things were was in the literal stars above them.
Mm-hmm.
So they sort of looked to the moon and to the cosmos for answers.
Okay.
So they too sort of communicate with like a moon Eldritch guy. But
Okay.
it turns out their summoning of that specific Eldritch being brought the attention of like a bunch of other Eldritch people to Yharnam.
Mm-hmm.
So when the moon descends, when that blood moon descends,
Yeah.
it summons like a bunch of other Eldritch things,
Mm-hmm.
which is like I presume is like that's what the Amygdala are there for.
Yeah, that's why they just suddenly showed the fuck up.
Right. And in tandem with like this lore surrounding the Eldritch people, where it's like they propagate and like sacrifice, like their firstborns are sacrificed, so they have like they find like a surrogate. The surrogate that they find to fulfill this like part of their lore is the old Queen of Yharnam, who was like this ancient Ptumerian woman
Mm-hmm.
of nobility. And they impregnate her, I guess, like her spirit, with this elder god child, which is Murgo. And Murgo's birth occurs at the same time that Mensis makes Mikolash makes contact with this moon god that like summons a bunch of eldritches.
Yeah.
One of the eldritches, I guess, that's summoned is just like the birth of this formless god Murgo.
Mm-hmm.
So when we kill Murgo's wet nurse,
Mm-hmm.
there's no baby in the crib.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there's a crib right there and it's crying, because the implication is that Murgo is a formless entity.
Yeah.
So that's...
So, hey.
Nope, shut up.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
Because we just got the single most important emotion in this entire game. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Watch. Watch.
Okay.
You ready? Wait. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Wait for it. We gotta wait.
Okay.
Oh, I was just having a nice Red's strawberry ale.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the joke here is that nothing's gonna happen.
No, something happens.
Okay.
I don't think I have to trigger it, but it should happen. Oh, did I just cancel it? Fuck, I think I canceled it. Let's play Bloodborne. Woo!
I thought you were just excited because it was a silly pose.
No. There's a thing that's gonna happen though. I might just be doing it wrong, but I don't think I'm doing it wrong. But in any case, I'll just hold it here. So, I'm done with the whole lore spiel, but do you have any questions?
Yeah, I do have a question.
Yeah.
Why could Mikolash teleport through mirrors? The fuck was that about?
Because I guess the implication is like the nightmare sort of was created from him.
Okay.
So he had like relative control over it.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
You look like a scarecrow.
I do, don't I?
Mm.
I
I don't think this is happening.
No, I think it will. There, look, watch.
Okay.
Watch.
I'm watching. Oh.
Yeah!
That's it?
Wait, now watch again. Watch.
Oh
Boom!
Oh my god.
Right?
Pretty amazing.
It turns out that is, somehow, some way, I guess choreographically, a way to communicate with elder gods.
Huh.
Yep. And so you know the Carol runes also?
Yeah.
back in like the earlier days of this timeline, there was a dude named Carol who was somehow, some way able to not only comprehend the words of the Elder Gods.
Yeah.
Because the whole joke with Cthulhu bullshit is humans can't perceive it. Mm-hmm. Well, this dude can perceive the things that they say, and he also somehow, some way finds a way to like inscribe them into characters.
Yeah.
Like he can make like sort of a syllabary for these eldritch utterings, and the very creation of these runes sort of imbues them with the power that would otherwise be afforded by the actual otherworldly uttering of an elder god.
Yeah.
So that's what the runes are.
Okay. Does make contact have anything to do with that?
Yes.
So you fucking stand on the Carol runes and do the YMCA dance and then
No.
Okay.
The thing, something. So you know how there's the Nightmare of Mensis?
Yeah.
Something with that. Some part of the creation of that nightmare either births or summons an elder god that I think the implication is it's made up of all of the consciousnesses of the dudes who got sucked into the nightmare.
Yeah.
But it's called the Brain of Mensis. And you remember last night I pulled a lever and a big fleshy thing fell?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that thing. And
okay.
Now, do you know what that thing was doing?
Was that the thing transmitting everyone's brain to the nightmare, or?
No, that was the thing that was shooting frenzy spears at me from an orange window.
Oh!
Yeah.
I should have realized that.
So part of the...
Because it looked like one of those brain enemies.
Yeah, so part of the deal... I should just have my fucking torch out here. Holy shit. It's impossible to see in here. Part of the thing with that is that the big brain boy, I guess in some way, is responsible for something happening there. Like, he's some big part of that nightmare.
Okay.
So I think, I don't remember, but I think when we killed Mikolash, it said Nightmare Slain.
Uh-huh.
Or I know it did that for the wet nurse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if it did that for Mikolash or not. But when we kill Mikolash, who's hosting the nightmare, I guess that ends that.
Okay.
And then when we kill the wet nurse, who was holding onto Mergo, I guess.
Yeah. Every time I hear Mergo, I think Dringo.
I'm so done with these things, man.
Dringo.
I'm so fucking done with these things.
It'd be better if they didn't take 9 years to do that.
Yeah. God damn, man.
I mean, it's been 9 years, Keith.
I think I had 50 insight at the start of this.
You had 52 when you came in.
I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm such a moron. Oh, man. I feel like a real geek. I feel like a real
dweeb.
I feel like a real geek and weirdo. So yeah,
we're a real geek and freak.
We're gonna go fight what I think became very quickly my favorite boss in this whole game. Do you have any other questions in the meantime?
No, I think I'm about good. I mean, a lot of it still doesn't make any sense, but you know.
Wow, it makes perfect sense to me, moron.
Okay.
What doesn't make sense, idiot?
What?
What doesn't make sense, you freaking loser?
I don't know. Stop judging me.
I want to know. I want to hear it.
Can you show me?
Oh, hey, by the way, when I was coming up the steps to this place on my Dex character, I read a note that said, treat small gent with care.
Oh, okay. Are you going to treat that small gent with care?
No.
Oh, it's those mushroom guys!
Yeah, we're about to,
Dang mushroom guys!
I just fought this boss an hour or two ago on my Dex guy. Yeah. This is probably the simplest boss in the game. It's very cute in a dumb way, and by virtue of me saying this, it's probably gonna fucking kill me. But, you know, I just want you to, be aware. of how much this boss means to me now.
Do you have, like, a shortcut to this if you die?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Behold, the Celestial Emissary.
What?
I wonder what the boss is. Right?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of these dudes.
Yeah. Certainly are.
So whenever you kill one, another one grows out of the ground.
Yeah.
So what's the deal? What's the boss? I haven't heard.
Yeah.
I haven't done any damage yet.
Yeah.
Oh, hey! What the hell? What was that?
I don't know. I'm a few seconds behind. Oh! So wait a minute. You have to
Uh-oh!
get here.
Uh-oh! Something happened! Something is happening!
Oh.
no! Oh my god, I just made a shish kebab.
Oh.
It's return it's Return of the Mushroom Men.
It's a cute boss, yeah.
Alright, so he took out his things. I want to kill him before he does anything with those.
Okay. I don't think your Executioner's gauntlets are doing a whole lot.
No, they weren't, but it was enough.
Oh yeah, these are the monsters that had the, like, arcane shit, and we had to put on all the arcane resist stuff.
Yeah, so take a look at my echoes now, fuckhead.
Yep.
That's what I do when this game kills me with wolves 3 times. Alright, so I kind of want to blow your mind here about something.
Okay.
That I'm going to show you. So we just killed the big mushroom boy, that's all. That's all this fight is.
So he is the emissary for the Celestials.
Yeah.
Like, he shows up, like as, like, an ambassador, more or less.
Yeah.
Like, he was sent to negotiate.
I suppose so. I'm still not really clear on what the whole celestial shit is, because I thought it was, like, blood thing, but maybe it's not.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, also, something cute. So you know how the whole thing with Willem and, like, the getting eyes in your brain to see all the ghosts?
Yeah.
If you remember in this file when we went to Yosef's clinic, it was too early and we had to fight her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in my other file, also pay careful attention to the item that I'm about to pick up. In my Dex file, I went back at the right time. I went back at the right time, and she was up on the table, and you just hit her once and kill her to get a third umbilical cord.
Wait a minute, I know what Call Beyond is.
Do you?
You get to use that?
Yep.
You're allowed to use that?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm glad you. That's a good memory. Wait, what was I saying just now? I'm so distracted tonight.
Yosefka.
Oh yeah. I was when you kill her when you go back when she's like supposed to, you know, when you can kill her to get the umbilical cord, she says like she's like muttering these like weird utterances about like she can see new things or something.
Yeah.
And she's just talking about how like bizarre it is that it's all different or something, and that she knew that she wasn't like she says like, oh, I knew I wasn't like them, I'm higher, or something like that. And she says like, oh, can you see them writhing around in my head? It's rapturous, really. And then she just goes like it sounds kind of orgasmic, but it's like a weird shivering noise she makes. Mm-hmm. So I guess she has eyeballs in her brain now or something.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. So anyway, you know, the church, they find this old blood, and they're like, wow, this old blood's really cool. It's really old blood.
This old blood, he played 3.
Yeah, okay.
It's like knick-knack on my knee.
So they have all this old blood that's like miraculous and crazy, right?
Uh-huh.
But where do they get it? Like what? They go underground and they just find blood?
I don't know.
It seems odd that they would just stumble upon blood and like somehow have blood in liquid form.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're right now, I don't know, I didn't point it out when we were upstairs. I can actually just go back. I'll go back up and just show you really quickly. This area we're in right now, I don't know if this will make sense to you, because it didn't really make sense to me when I saw it, but you remember where we fought Vicar Amelia?
Yeah.
We're right above that.
Okay.
So right down in this area, down below this like little balcony we're on.
That's the Vicar Amelia arena.
Right.
Down there.
So the Blumenflower Gardens, where we just fought the emissary, it's pretty much right above the staircase into the Amelia area.
Yeah.
Which, if you think back to that area, all those steps, leading up there, that big winding staircase that has like the dudes with the wooden cross things on. You remember those dudes?
Yeah.
They have like frenzy crosses or something.
Yeah.
That whole area is like underneath a big ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, I guess, where we were. So right now we're directly under the Grand Cathedral, which is like where the healing church began. It's like where they started the blood healing thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to know what's underneath the Grand Cathedral?
Yeah, let's find out.
It's this. What does that look like to you?
Oh.
What does that look like to you?
I couldn't tell you.
We're actually going to fight this thing.
Okay. With 7 blood vials?
Next time on Bloodborne. I used a hunter's mark. I'm going back to the back to the dream.
I thought you were just literally stopping.
No.
Okay. The weird session.
No, I don't. I don't have enough yet to use the Call Beyond.
Okay.
I'll need to. I don't remember if it needs like 28 or 20 something, or if maybe it needs 30. I don't even know.
I also feel like that should require insight. Like, that should require a certain amount of insight to use Call Beyond.
Yeah, it would be more consistent with the lore.
Yeah, like, I mean, it sucked, but,
Yeah, let's see what it needs. Oh, okay. It needs 40.
Yeah, so you're not using that.
Oh.
That's okay.
I am going to level my arcane, though.
Good hunt, Doggammon awaits you. Very
Let's
pleasant.
see. I can get 1 arcane. I might be able to get another if I take all these echoes. Also, I found a glitch today.
Doggammon awaits you.
Yeah?
If you talk to the doll, and then hit circle...
Hunter.
Or wait, no, how did I do that? I somehow opened the menu while talking to the doll, and you can't use... I went to use some of the blood echo things, but you can't use them while you have the menu open while talking to her, I guess?
Yeah.
So... fix your broken game from. It's not cool. I also joined the League of Legends on my other character.
Mm-hmm.
They put the League of Legends in.
Gammon awaits
So that was
you.
pretty cool.
Go on, good hunter. Very let me.
So how are you, Hawks?
I'm okay,
You sure?
Just kind of sitting here.
Want to talk about some crumbs? Want to talk about Chong? Want to talk about Chong?
Do I want to talk about what?
Do you want to talk about Chong? Wonder if I can go buy twin bloodstone shards. I don't think I can.
Talk about chunk?
I know I can buy twin bloodstone shards from the insight, guys.
Look, we can't say chunk here, okay?
Alright, fine.
You know what happens if you say his name 3 times.
Yes, I've understood. Yes.
Okay.
Damn it, I want to upgrade that whirligig saw, but I can't. Oh man, that sucks. Did I put blood gems in that thing? I did.
Hi there, it's me, Soda Poppin'.
This thing will be cool if you could get like fire or poison.
Just ignore me.
I'm sorry. I don't respond well to
Remember when Soda Poppin' showed up and he ruined his stream?
Oh my god.
That was really mean of him.
I try to forget every day.
Or when Paul Blart showed up, but he was really one of the Soda Puppers.
How could I ever forget old Paul Blart? Oh, Paul Blart. Hey, it's me, Paul Blart. I heard it. That's me. You're all Paul Blart. Paul Blart. I'm actually gonna waste these. Alright. Fox, are you still here?
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask you about something fun.
Alright, let's hear about it.
You want to go fight an old ghost?
An old ghost?
An old god?
Yeah, I was about that. I thought that sounded wrong. You know, slightly unfamiliar. You know.
So do you want to know? Do you want to know the reason for why there's like there's no other old gods here except like the one that the church has under their chapel and like the ones that all got summoned here? Like, do you want to know why? Do you want to know why they needed to? The old gods needed to be summoned here and weren't already just here?
Why?
Because apparently, in their time when they were like the inhabitants of the world of this world, because before the human beings and indeed before the Tumerians, the great ones, the old gods just inhabited this plane, and at some point they all ascended.
Yeah.
Like most of them just ascended to whatever state they are now, but there were a few.
So like California or like.
Okay. Alright, wise guy. So, at some point they all ascended, except there were a few, like, insufficient elder god type things that weren't able to. And that's what the tiny little creatures that they were finding when they were first inspecting, like, the old labyrinth were. Like, little baby little gods. But there were a few, like, actual straight-up gods that just were left behind.
Yeah.
And one of those is a name that's familiar to us based on the items we have. That's the abandoned Ebrietas, daughter of the cosmos.
Okay.
So one day in the big labyrinth, the church found a chalice that let them communicate with Ebrietas.
Yeah.
And like summon Ebrietas, and then Ebrietas, I guess, made contract with them, and they use its blood.
So they just like keep her down here and just take all her blood.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay.
And because she's an elder god, like that might not be a bad thing or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you might want. Are you gonna do this with the whirligig saw?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna run in and kick her ass.
Oh, okay.
And by that I mean I've never fought her, and she's probably gonna kill me.
Yeah.
This is just so you know, this is an optional boss.
Yeah. Well, I can tell. I mean, you were basically at the end of the game. That was a little anticlimactic.
Hi.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's I can see why her auger is the way it is now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this has like any arcane stuff happening in it or not.
Well, it makes sense if it did.
Yes, it would. What's that?
Yeah, so that's not doing any damage.
Yeah, I guess I should.
Giving like 200 per hit.
I'm gonna. Oh my gosh.
Almost.
This thing hits really hard.
Yeah, it certainly does.
What can I do? Damn it.
I like its coral teeth.
Oh, that did something big. Oh, damn, I think I just missed a visceral. Alright, so it seems like behind her is a pretty okay safe point. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know, well, she's got like a bunch of side attacks, but behind does some good stuff. Oh! So yeah, I'm seeing the blood thing going on here.
Yeah. Yeah,
so wait a
this
minute,
is,
like, what I don't understand is why, if they have like a good thing going here, why they're like trying to contact all the other ones.
Well, because that's only one part of the church.
That's a fair point, yeah.
And they all
like,
have...
These guys have got it made. Oh, you're getting frenzied.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, this is crazy.
Was it the blood that did that to you? You
Yeah.
never played?
Yeah, it was the blood.
Okay.
I'm willing to kind of be excessive with vials for these fights because I just bought a bunch, and if I really need to, I can just go grind.
Yeah, no, don't be skimpy with vials.
Well, I just mean since it's my first time fighting the boss, you know, there's the...
Shoot! Don't discount a good first attempt. We have seen magic happen.
No, it's my friend house. Oh shit. Damn, wait. Visceral. Damn it, I missed it twice. Oh gosh. She's angry now.
Oh.
I'm like close though.
Yeah, you did pretty well. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I don't like the look of that. That charge attack.
Oh, one more. Oh, one more. Yes! Nice. There we go. Oh my gosh.
Man, yeah, that went pretty well.
A lot of first attempt boss kills now.
Yeah.
I mean we can pretty much entirely credit the Holy Blade.
Well, also the fact I think you were probably slightly over leveled for that.
Yeah, probably so. She's an optional boss.
Yeah.
Who we could have found right after Yahar'gul. I think that's when they intend you to. Oh, so this? Alright, I don't know what this is. But it's got a big Braum on it.
Maybe your insight is too low at the moment.
I know what we do with this thing later. I just don't I don't know what it is. Like I don't have an explanation for its existence. But
yeah.
I know what purpose it serves for one mechanic. Alright, so that's all that there is to this place.
Okay.
Just those two. So we just killed an actual fucking Elder God.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the Wet Nurse was as well, and so we're like... And one Reborn, but... Like, that was a straight-up Eldritch Cthulhu joke.
Yeah, and you just took it out.
Let the echoes become your strength.
No, I'm streaming over Twitch right now. My dad is here. My dad is joining.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey!
At 4:47?
Yeah, I don't know. I woke up randomly and I thought, wow, man, John must be snoring by now. Sure enough, the snoring came in loud.
No, we're playing the fun video game. I don't.
I heard him play. That's why I came down.
Oh, okay.
Damn it! I still can't.
I love video games. I can't, but I've never played them. I'm really bad.
Yeah.
What do you think of this one?
Looks good.
It looks good, right?
Yeah, I like the interactivity too.
Do you like this burning house?
It's a little spooky, but
yeah, it's a spooky game. Sometimes games give you the spooks, and you gotta.
I think Mom might tell you it's not very romantic.
Sometimes fire is the most romance there is in the world.
Oh, actually, it is. Yeah, I hadn't seen her. There she is.
Yeah.
You don't even put your blade down for her?
She's a doll.
Oh.
Yeah. Look, you can see the joints on her fingertips.
Oh God, she looks really enamored.
See the joints?
Yeah.
Farewell, may you.
She levels us up. So I guess we'll go back to the DLC. We don't really have any.
Yeah, we do need to finish the Ludwig fight.
Although why don't we? There's a place that we went to that we never actually explored, and I think there's something else we can fight here.
Okay.
I completely forgot just entirely about this place. Because I guess we uncovered it alongside some other part of the game that we took favor with.
Mm-hmm.
But do you remember we went to the big school and then we got brought to the place where I kept getting ganked by big angry little boys? Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm sorry. I guess big angry little boys isn't a very descriptive phrase. Where I kept getting...
That's okay. It's okay. I'll let it slide.
The place.
Right now.
You remember I kept getting like invaded by other people here, and it was I did PvP like once in the game and it was there.
Yeah.
Well, that's this place, so that's happening again.
Yes.
Oh, but now I'm like over leveled for here too. Well,
yeah.
I don't know, maybe not. Maybe
because like you were doing okay when you first came here, and that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's kind of weird that can happen in this game, that you can just like forget about a place. I don't know. I think it's summoning someone right now. Someone's invading. Adversary bedmate 001. What's happening right now is that in certain parts of this game, other people get teleported into your game, and you have to fight them. So like another actual person who's playing in real time is gonna put me down. Yeah, there he is. See him? I don't know if he sees me.
No, he sees you.
He tried to be like honorable by giving me a bow.
Bow?
Did you see him bow? And I don't give a fuck.
He's probably thinking that guy's really a dude. That guy's a dude. Poor guy. You gotta come back though. I'm sure you didn't appreciate it.
The auger from behind, that was really good.
Oh, this is close. Oh, we both.
That was a double.
Yeah. I'm not sure what happened there. I lost my echoes and then I got them back.
Do you get a special prize for this?
I mean, it looks like typically when you die. Oh no, I still lost them. I guess that was weird.
Did you can you visceral players?
Yeah, but you have to get behind them, or you have to parry them. You know.
Okay.
And it's you can totally parry hunters. I've just never. If I did it, it was when we did it. It was when we were here last, like months ago.
Yeah.
Because I've never really done PvP.
Well, that guy had a good setup for fighting you.
Yeah, he did. I mean, I also do have the whirly gig saw.
Yeah, but that's not going to be a whole lot of use.
Yeah, shut up. It's the best stuff.
It's so cool, but...
These things are spooky. Oh shit. Don't kill me.
Oh, God. The ones that, like, run at you with a torch? Jesus.
Yeah.
Did you want me to walk there if you walk on floor?
Not for a bit if you want to.
Should I walk both of them?
You can. You can just kind of... What time is it for?
It's like 5. Almost 5.
Okay. You don't have to put a leash on Ollie. You can just take him out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Whoa! What is this?
I can go out like this, right?
Yeah.
My coat.
It's probably warm out. You probably don't even need to.
Yeah. No worry. It's just that... Oh, yeah, look. He got the Ollie got right up.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go put my shoes on. I'll be right back, boys.
Dog Walk, the Let's Play. This place is oh my god, this place is worse than Snakewood. In terms of, like, where the hell am I going?
Yeah.
Because where the fuck am I going?
I don't know.
Let me go down here. I came down here before and then it summoned Adversary Bedmate. Okay. Oh, this is...
Kulov's a better name than Bedmate 001, I'll just tell you. I'm proud of you.
Pretty much every time I've ever done the PvP thing, it's been with people who have, like, weird alphanumeric names.
Is that, like, the name of their PlayStation account?
It might be their PSN name. I wish it wasn't, though.
What's your PSN name?
Mine is Blues Keith, but...
Okay.
Like, I would hope it would say Shrimp Claw.
It should be the hunter name, yeah.
I mean, I might be wrong about that. What does it say?
Yeah.
Pure Vile Blood.
I don't know why anyone would name their hunter things with numbers in it.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
I don't
I thought for sure
know.
that would have killed you.
I don't know where to go. How do I play this video game? Oh, maybe I go down there. Oh, I see weird tentacle beasts down there, so I suppose that's... I suppose I found my answer.
Oh,
Let's see. Oh, what's this? Oh, the little lamp.
Oh, is that like the oil river we saw earlier?
Oh, wait, I hear a bell.
Is that oil down there?
I think it was just weirdo nightmare water. Oh my god. There's... Am I crazy, or is this like a weird Moai face?
Yeah.
I get the sense it's not supposed to... I don't think it's supposed to be.
These are Easter Island heads.
No, they're like gravestones. But I think that one just happens to weirdly look like one. Oh, damn it, I can hear the bell. I just can't find the maiden. They should really be called, like, bell hags, because if you get a good look at their face, they're, like, old, angry. Oh, ow. I just moved my shoulder and my neck is super tense. Ow, ow,
sorry.
ow, ow. I'm sorry, too. Probably more sorry than you.
Yeah, probably.
So choke on that biscuit. I almost said a slur.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No. What did you say?
Nothing.
To choke on that biscuit?
Nothing at all.
Which color is bear?
The blue one. You don't need to put all these on. Yeah. He will.
Wait, bear.
I'm sorry. I was choking on a biscuit.
That's okay.
You sure it's the blue one for bear?
Yeah. It might seem tight, but it's not.
It is tight.
Let's see.
Like, one of my proudest moments was when you were running in this game was when you were running through all that oil. And I was like, hey, throw a Molotov in there.
Yeah.
And then you did, everything fucking blew up.
And it was in the river with all the longmen.
Yeah.
I was just doing that today. Here she is. Bada bingo. No more bell for me. I like how it says, when you kill her, it says she left. No, she didn't. I killed her.
Yeah. It's alright.
I
I guess
deserve...
I'm leaving now.
I deserve responsibility. What are these? Oh, can they spit?
Oh.
Oh boy, that's gross. Oh, good thing I killed them in one fucking hit. Although there might be different sizes to them. Oh, they're big toxic enemies.
Oh, boy.
Oh my god, wait. They're big toxic enemies in a little poison swamp.
Oh, so that's poison water.
Yeah, and then they also have the second level of poison imbued in their attacks.
Okay.
So, double poison.
So stay out of the water, yeah.
But I have to go in the water to get across here.
I know, but just don't go in it super hard.
I can get poisoned a bit. Why do I not have my antidotes equipped? Okay, I may have spoken too soon.
Well, you can blood vial through it, if you have to.
Yeah. But this is kind of a big, oh my god, this is a big fucking swamp. Holy shit! Okay, good. They give you rocks and stuff. Alright. Who is throwing boulders at me? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh no.
I won't do it! I won't! I'm drawing the line!
It was so stressful last time. Hey, come on! You got this.
I do, but I've got to change my item rotation. Oh, will I be safe here? I hope I'll be safe here.
Well, those rocks aren't like insta-kill, are they?
No, but they do a lot. It's best to just not you know, get smacked by him. Oh my god, I think there's 2 giants throwing rocks.
Hey, thing about this area, they look fucking annoying.
Yeah, man, I miss in Dark Souls there's a ring that makes it so that you can... Oh shit! Fuck this! Fuck this!
Oh god.
In Dark Souls there's a ring that lets you walk at like a regular speed fuck. Damn it! Whoa. Too much going on. There's a ring that let you walk at regular speed in water and swamp and shit.
This is crazy.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna switch to Whirligig to fight this big rock man.
Okay.
And it was the right idea. Oh my god! Oh my god, are you serious? I got ganked!
He was still there. You knew he was still there.
I got ganked! That was an assassin if I've ever seen one. That was the... Oh my god, that was brutal. That was brutal.
Okay. You poor fool.
I never learn. I don't know, they have weird tummy mouths. Admins. Those slug boys have weird tummy mouths. Oh, this saw is just beautiful. It's just it's a work of art.
Although it just slams people to the ground. That's my favorite thing about it.
It's Kirkhammer-esque.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, is it even slower than the Kirkhammer?
The full charge up is, but the full charge up has, unlike the Kirkhammer, it deals like chip damage as it goes, you know?
Yeah. Well, it seems like even the normal swings are slower too.
They might be, yeah. It might be.
The Kirkhammer was slow. Like that was the problem with it. Was it you just like?
Yeah, well, the problem...
All the advantages of the Kirkhammer, but, like, none of the drawbacks. Like...
Well, the problem... It wasn't so much the speed as it was the range potential. And by that I mean, when you have a hammer, all of... Your swing needs to connect in a certain position in order for it to be damaging.
Yeah.
And because the actual, like, focus point of a hammer is a much smaller area than, like, say, the damage point on a sword...
Well, the reason the sword was such a successful weapon was that every part of it is dangerous.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right.
Right. This has crazy range on it, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And the good thing about this is that, even though, like the Kirkhammer, because it has the sawed teeth, it's able to kind of catch.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really have the same... range, like lower range potential as the Kirkhammer does.
I mean, I'll be honest, like, probably more useful. This is a lot cooler.
It's much cooler. And sometimes,
this is the coolest weapon.
In situations like this where I'm already over leveled, I might as well look a little cool while I take care of the things I'm killing.
This is probably the coolest weapon I've got. I mean, Gloomhammer is really cool, but it's also sort of a disappointment. Gloomhammer is like a big missed opportunity. I feel like.
Yeah. It very well may be. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. Thank you. That's what we here in the West call a good old Texas Roundup.
No, it's not.
California.
No. No. You're okay. No.
Hey, it's me. I'm about to become the world's funniest Twitch streamer. Ha 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 ha. I make jokes on games.
Start screaming.
PewDiePie. PewDiePie. PewDiePie.
Did I say that? I wrote a song about I don't think I saved that. Oh, it was so good. I wrote a song about the modern state of Let's Play to the tune of American Pie. I wrote a few verses.
I feel like I've heard this.
It was really good. It was this is PewDiePie.
Yeah.
It's a busty cause a ruckus. There's a lot of stuff like that. I can't remember. It was really good though.
That's really great, Hux. I'm very proud of you.
It's up there with Are We Memer.
Gotta admit, these rock boys sure is trouble. Whoa, hey, I'm a Western Tom.
No. Are you just gonna say that every time you pull out a fucking gun?
California.
I am never gonna watch any stream of this skill character. If that's the case. California
dreaming.
What was the one? California
dreaming. We'll shoot you in your dick. Uh-oh, boss. Our old pals are back again.
Oh, there they are.
This time to get wrecked by spinning buzzsaws.
Giovanni.
You gotta admit, that was a genius pairing.
It was very good, yeah.
Thank you. You gotta admit, I'm a better person than you.
Yeah, totally. Just in every way. Every conceivable way.
Blackbird stinking in the dead of night.
Giovanni.
Trembo. Did you hear about there were these two guys who threatened a Pokemon?
Yeah, no, you told me this.
Okay.
Say it anyway for the stream.
If you didn't hear about it a few months back, there was some kind of a report of threatened violence at a Pokemon. I believe it was a Pokemon Trading Card Game Championship event. And the two guys who made the threats were arrested on site, and the cops obtained a search warrant for their vehicle. And inside their car, they had a bunch of automatic rifle rounds and a shotgun or something. They had a bunch of ammunition for certain guns and some of those guns. And they were placed under arrest. And I saw these articles with their mugshots, and their names were something. I forget the name of the first kid. It doesn't even matter because the name of the second kid. The second kid was a big. Well, he was a portly young fellow, and his name was James Stumbo. Like Stumbo the elephant or some shit. And I just couldn't help but laugh at the name of this purported terrorist. Yeah. His name was James Stumbo. All-American teen.
Stumbo.
It's better if you see his picture. So just Google Pokemon gunman.
Pokemon
Stumbo.
Just Google Pokemon Stumbo. Yeah, there he is. There's Stumbo and his little hoodie with the horns on it.
Oh god, really? I didn't see that even.
He's a young guy.
Yeah. And his name is Stumbo, so he's already.
Guy, I'm sure you got a lot of trouble for it.
What?
Having the name Stumbo.
Oh, yeah, okay. For a second, I thought you were actually sympathizing with the dude.
No.
I mean, if you're gonna threaten an event,
shoot up
if you're gonna threaten an event with violence, at least make it a Hearthstone event.
Yeah.
just a little joke for you about vitriol in gaming communities.
Yeah. With people like James Stumbo there, he's more like a League of Losers, a League of Legends. Here she comes. Here she comes.
My dad just
Thank you. This is the first single by our new band.
Derek Jeter! Whoa, here he comes. Baseball's not the only sport. Whoa, here he comes. It's Derek Jeter! That's not funny. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at that.
It's not funny. I'm laughing.
Hey, look what I found. I found the elevator of the ancient king.
Oh, here it is.
It's a beautiful piece of machinery crafted eons ago in a foreign land. For none other than you guessed it, the joke king.
Hey, you should keep your torch out in case maybe there's like a cave you can jump into.
Nah.
Okay.
I just disregard good advice. Sorry. I don't know where to go. I found something cool before. Oh, it's down there. It was a big bridge I found. I should go cross it. That's a good song, man.
Yeah.
I didn't really know that song until MGS5.
What, Derek Jeter? Great song.
Yeah.
Baseball's not the only sport.
It's true,
That's
though.
classic lyric writing.
Thank you.
They should have. There's a whole lot of songs about love.
Yeah,
There's
but
not
fuck
a lot
that.
of songs about baseball not being the only sport.
Yeah, that's my aim when I songwrite.
Yeah, well, you're not only are you. I mean, I hesitate to call it a niche market because it's such a widely held opinion. I mean, many people, in fact, believe that baseball is not the only sport. But I mean.
Baseball's not the only sport. I can't rhyme with sport.
My name is also Lord. Cut my life into pieces.
Okay.
My name is also Boy.
Admins is right. This isn't a joke stream. We're playing a video game. We have to talk about the game. It's Bloodborne. Bloodborne.
Started like so seriously. We were doing like this like major lore dump and like asking really serious questions about it and like concentrating really hard on the game. And now we're talking about fucking Stumbo and Derek Jeter.
Yeah, although Hux, I gotta tell you, this thing right here, this part of the scenery that we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
It's just, it's really beautiful.
Yeah. Really makes me want to stump my bow.
I should edit this and put a bunch of like kazoos in when you make a joke. They're like that. Oh no! Hux, we're in trouble. Hux, we're in trouble. We are in fucking trouble. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I was expecting this. Jesus Christ, look at all the fucking lasers.
Alright, this looks like a Holy Blade kind of job.
Yeah, I think so. Considering your really good subs did an excellent 24 damage.
So is the Holy Blade. What's going on?
It's like puppet game, and you're like fighting from the tail or something. Like, it's the... Maybe. Oh, you see?
Oh, something happened.
Arm?
Something happened. Yeah, yeah. I think I accidentally hit the arm.
Yeah. That's what you need to do.
It did a ton of damage.
This is a video game. It has rules. Yeah, the arms are what you want to hit.
Whoa! Well, live and learn, I guess. Oh shit, I lost a lot of echoes in there.
Oh.
Oh damn, maybe I can run back in and get those and bold mark out. I'm gonna try that. I don't want those to be gone.
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow over here.
Yeah.
Stay away.
Huh? Wait, what'd you say, Hux?
Oh, I said hanging on the edge of tomorrow over here. Let me tell you what.
Let me tell you what? Hunk Hill. Hello, it's me, Hunk Hill.
Fucking done. I quit.
No.
I quit.
No.
Just wanted to with the Hunk Hill.
Hunk Hill, hello.
No. No, I'm not in on this bit.
That's fine.
I don't approve.
You don't gotta approve. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow.
Hey, you don't gotta approve, you only gotta improve.
Hey, did you see the name of the Twitch stream? It's not showing up on the Twitch stream because the PS4 client messes it up sometimes, but did it say it in like the tweet or something? Do you want to go check that? It's a name.
Christian streamer reads Blood Bible.
Wait, what does it say?
Christian streamer reads Blood Bible.
Oh, it doesn't say the whole thing? God damn it.
Bloodborne again. Oh, live on air live.
Bloodborne again Christian streamer reads Bible live on air live.
Oh, I did not understand the Bloodborne again.
Oh,
For some reason, I just saw like Bloodborne again.
Bloodborne again Christian streamer.
That's a really good joke.
You've never thought Bloodborne again? You have.
No,
Come
I
on.
haven't.
You totally have. There's no way I'm the only one who's made that joke. Like, it's in the same sense that there's no way...
Plenty of people have. I just wasn't the one...
But it's like in the same sense that there's no way that I'm the only one who's made the My Little Pony can't beat this cute joke. Like, you know someone else has fucking said that egregious sentence before. That disgusting combination of words.
This is a whole world full of people.
Yeah.
Oh, Admin's Child says he wants a Sonic stream.
He wants a what?
Christmas and his birthday.
A Sonic stream? I'll totally do a Sonic stream.
Yeah, which Sonic game do you want to play?
I don't know. Right now I'm a little more worried about getting my echoes back and not getting killed by this laser! Oh man, that was slick.
You okay?
I'll take like a Red Bull. If you go up though. I don't have to. Alright, can I do this? Yes!
Yeah, of course.
There we go. I don't know if I want to fight that thing.
Look at this guy.
I'm not sure what else
What,
is there.
Amygdala?
Did he still win? Yeah, Amygdala.
It's grateful he
Totally
says,
got
one of
this.
these guys at least walks me.
He's a cutie. I think I'll just look up to see if that thing has an exploit.
One of these fellows walks me. One of these fellows loves me.
Why?
You want me to just go fight it again?
I think you totally could.
Alright, I'll just go fight it again. Let me dump these at least
I
into like
think you
one level.
totally could. Let's not open this can of worms again.
Yeah, let's not. We regretted it last time.
This is a series of unusable videos.
They're full of sin, but we can cleanse them.
Because of that character.
He's a stinko. Man, I still can't upgrade the whirly kick. God damn it, I really don't have... What do I need for that twin blood? I don't have any twin blood shards anymore. That's real unfortunate.
Is your friend aware that your pug's watching your game?
This Let's Play is currently being watched by a pug and border collie.
Okay, then don't say anything offensive.
Oh, don't worry.
With bug ears, too. Bug eyes.
But guys, what was I gonna buy more of? Antidotes? Oh no, I have a bunch of antidotes. I'll buy more blood vials since I'm probably gonna be wasting a bunch ramming my head into this boss 6 times. Alright, let me see. Nightmare Headstone.
You're not going to need any more antidotes. You're done with those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what else is in this. The one thing that I do want you to check, if you could, is if, like, look up Nightmare Frontier and see if there are any other bosses here, because I don't think there are. I think it's just this one.
I would imagine that Amygdala is the only one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Amygdala is the only one.
Okay. I really want to get the... Maybe after this we'll go try our head against Martyr Logarius too. Oh no, wait, what am I talking about? I don't need to do that. And,
you should.
Yeah, we will. I just although what I mean by that is that on my Dex character, I need to go up against him to get access to like the cool blood draining katana thing.
Okay.
There's like a katana that drains your blood. Its trick mode just buffs it and drains your blood while you use it. But it makes it scale off blood tinge and it makes it really, really, really strong.
Hey Keith.
Yeah.
I have an idea for fighting Amygdala that I got thinking really hard.
Okay. Okay. What do you? What's it? Let me hear this well thought out plan.
Okay. So you know how you have the Ludwig's Holy Blade?
Uh-huh.
And it seemed like hitting the back legs of Amygdala didn't do a whole lot of damage, but when you hit the front legs of it, it did a lot of damage, as well as the head.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Oh man.
How about using your L2 attack, which does that really wide vertical sweep?
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
To hit its head, because that would give it a really easy hit.
That'll give it a nice wallop.
Yeah.
I'll give that a try.
Vertical reach.
That does seem like a good idea based on your observance of the game.
Hold on, don't go through yet.
Oh, it's too late though.
I also had an idea from thinking really hard.
What was that one?
Which is that it might be weak to arcane damage.
Oh, then I'll try putting that on my big sword. It is so fast. Oh, when you have the arcane buff on, even hitting it in like the back does a good amount of damage. Shit, though, it is really.
You were doing 18. You're doing like that.
It's so hard to hit the head. Damn, it really pummels you hard up close. Yeah.
Well, beast is pretty ugly.
It's supposed to.
Okay, this might be a bad strategy. Maybe just go for the bottoms. The front ones, though.
Oh, hey, I did something cool.
You got the head then? No, you didn't get the head. That's a big head.
Hey, Hux, check it out.
Oh, you're getting the brain.
Yeah, I told you. 2,000. Jesus.
Now she's pissed.
Oh shit! Look! Oh my God, Hux! Oh no!
Now she's pissed.
He's like a few seconds behind us because it's streaming to him.
Oh.
Oh boy. Very nice ball. Yeah, then.
God, it's a formless elder god. It doesn't have a gender. What is going on?
Oh. Well, I mean, standing right under it appeared to be the right choice. But
It has Hux. It has like blood wings now.
yeah, I'm seeing that. Yeah, the game's called Bloodborne.
Oh, this is so slow. I could totally just do this. Oh, there we go. I happened to hit a spot that did more damage than another.
I don't know how or why, but
Wait, what's going on?
no, he's not dead yet.
Oh, there we go.
Very slaughter.
Yeah. Wow, shit. So we I think I've killed like 10 bosses in this game today. Holy shit. So that was a cool fight.
And yet no one gives you a golden sword.
That's true. Well, I have this thing. This is like the best sword in the game.
Yeah, that's true. It's a nice sword, though.
Wait, do you see what it is, though?
What is it?
You see how it's like a little sword right now?
Well, you got two.
The actual main blade is on your back. So you can use this little sword, or you can stick it into the big one and pull the big sword out. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty cool. It's a video game. It's for gamers. I'm sorry.
I quit. I'm gone.
All right, so that's all for the nightmare, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So really, as far as I know, all that we have now is the DLC.
Hey, I thought about it really hard too.
Uh huh.
Apparently, if you have the arcane ability to use a Call Beyond, you can just like kill it in like 2 hits. It's incredibly weak to Call Beyond. Because Call Beyond hits all of its limbs at once.
I want to try that. I want to try that someday.
You just stand under it and then use Call Beyond, and it's like
I cannot wait to have access to that.
Yeah.
All right, so. Oh my gosh! Look at our warp list for
Hello, bud. Hello.
for regular Yarnum.
Hello, bud.
It's huge. It's completely full.
What is it?
All right, I'm just trying to think if there's anywhere else we can go before the DLC. Because as far as I know, in the DLC, we have to fight Ludwig right now. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure like right now we don't have anywhere else to go except Ludwig.
Yeah.
Am I wrong about that?
No, I think that sounds correct.
All right, so I guess I'll just do that. We've been having good luck so far.
Yep.
How many bosses have we killed? I'm getting mixed up because I've...
Like in this stream?
Yeah, in this stream, how many bosses have we killed?
I think 3 or 4. Or 4 or 5.
Where did we start?
Huh?
Where did we start?
At the beginning.
We went to Yarnargul and picked up the key.
Oh, yeah. We went to Upper Cathedral. We fought the Lumen Flower. We fought the Emissary. We fought Ebrietas. And then we went and fought Amygdala. So we've killed 3 bosses.
Only 3?
Yeah. It does feel like a lot more, though.
Another one, too.
This is kind of,
We might have.
kind of a semi-gothic scenery.
Yeah, it's
other than the rocks.
It's like weird Victorian mixed with H.P. Lovecraft stuff.
Yeah.
Is mostly it, and there's a lot of gothic stuff in it too.
A little bit of medieval European gothic.
Yeah, you should see like the main city place. Oh shit! I wanted to summon someone before coming in here. Damn it!
But you should also be wearing church garb.
Oh yeah.
You need to start this for so many reasons.
Actually, I think you can talk to him at the end without having the church garb.
No, I read otherwise.
Is he weak to arcane?
This is like mid.
I don't remember.
It's what?
Half bull, half dinosaur.
It's
But
supposed to be like a horse, I
really
think.
hard.
I think it neighs. Hux, this is considered to be the most violent boss in the game.
Yeah, well, he's ridiculous.
Jesus Christ.
No, he is not weak to arcane, but he is weak to fire or both. So.
My God, he's crazy. I don't know if I...
Yeah, this is nuts. I don't know what you're supposed to do.
Maybe we
Staying
should...
under him is a more or less safe tactic, as some of his...
Yeah, but I was trying that, and he was still getting me a lot. I was doing that for the first part of the fight.
I'm gonna go have some breakfast.
Okay. I don't know, we just got a bunch of new chalices. Should we maybe fight some chalice bosses? Because
I think...
Go ahead.
I think it'd be a good idea to try to get this one done.
Oh, thank you. Alright, fine.
Just get on some of that church garb, summon a guy, and just go on.
Alright, hold on. In order to summon a guy, I'm gonna have to go do a big lamp chain. So give me a sec here. I gotta go back to a certain forest full of land eels, if you know what I mean by that.
Oh, I do know what you mean by that.
We have a friend waiting there who's been recently added to the game via Dulk. I'm not sure what that...
Dulk?
I don't know. I'm not sure what that stands for, but people are always talking about Dulk in games.
Hmm.
It's... You haven't heard of that?
No.
It's like added content that comes out usually after the game is launched.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I know that as Delk, so...
Oh, sorry. Maybe it is Delk. I've never heard anyone actually say it. Where
Yeah.
am I going? Forbidden Woods. Anyway, yeah, Dulk. There's a friend here.
The Dado Blade.
There's a friend
The
here waiting.
Dado Blade.
There's a friend here waiting for us whose name is Dulk.
The Dado Blade.
Hey, it's me, Admin Child, and I've got the Barbado in my belt.
It's me, Dulk. That's the power of the Dado.
That okay, you lose me when there are successive duh sounds.
That's the power of the Dado.
Guys, look what I can do now. We got a friend waiting just inside the house.
Ah, are you? And an accomplished hunter.
Oh, hey, look at that guy.
I am Volta,
He's
master.
got a bucket on his head.
It's actually a sack with a single hole in it.
Streets of all the filth that
Is this the
spurred
constable?
during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter.
I guess so. Is that what constables were?
You've seen enough of these
I think that's
wretched
what
beasts.
your constable gear looks like.
Slugs and
But the hat, I mean?
Sentence these fiends to
Not the hat, I don't think so.
help with your league confederates. What do you say? Why not join the league? Yes.
So what joining this league does is it unlocks like a new mechanic. Do you remember we found vermin the other night?
Yeah, and we didn't know what it did.
Yeah, it does stuff with this league. And it also opens up a bunch of new summons throughout the world
I just think
Okay.
for members of the league
Mm-hmm.
who will join you on your quest and commit to you their love
Okay.
and guidance.
So this is because you met Dulk.
Yes.
Okay, but
Well,
if
his
you
name-
hadn't met Dulk, you wouldn't be able to do this.
Right. His name is actually Volter. But
Oh, okay. Well, that's not who I'm talking about.
okay, fine. Dolp. Yes, I met Dolp. You happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's me.
Yeah,
Us.
let's just keep playing this bit. It was never fun to begin with. Let's keep going with it, you know?
So now we have an oath. Now we have an oath memory rune, which is basically just like we can equip the whatever faction we want to be in.
Okay.
It's like really late game that they're giving us factions, but they are. So,
What factions are you gonna be?
well, you have to unlock them through the game. So the only one I have now is the League one.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna join the League, and the League rune gives me like health regen stuff. What is it exactly? What was it? It gives me like health regen or something during cooperative play.
Boosts max HP plus 2% during co-op. I
Okay.
remember it.
There we go.
I used my photographic memory.
So, what were we gonna do? We were gonna do Ludwig.
Yeah. Put on your church garb.
All right, fine. I think you're wrong about that, though.
Right, that's what it said online.
Well, look it up again.
I mean, sorry, that's what I did by thinking. I thought of a strategy
And you had an
in my
epiphany.
head, and the strategy said to put on church garb.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me you had an epiphany.
Well, last night I legitimately did come up with that on my own, but then I looked it up, and that seems to be the case.
Oh, whatever. Fucking liar.
What?
Whatever, you liar.
So. What?
You're a fucking fibber.
You're a fibber.
You're a fibber.
Blues Clues.
Hello, my name is Blues.
Hello.
Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow.
No.
So you said that I should not engage in fire-to-fire combat with our big friend Pete Armstrong.
Who's Pete Armstrong?
You're talking about... I'm talking about the stupid fucking idiot guy. What's his name? Mikey, who am I fighting?
Motorcycle.
Ludwig.
Yes.
He's weak
No,
to...
bolt or fire both work.
Stay under him.
That's the idea.
Oh, shit!
I don't know.
Well, that's...
Oh! Great.
That was a laugh and a half. Oh, man. So what should I use? Should I use the hammer, the big sword, or the big saw?
The saw technically does more damage, but I feel like it'd be real unwieldy.
The saw does more damage? Oh, what? Oh, because he's a beast!
Yes,
I'm gonna
but I feel
try
like it'd be really unwieldy, and I feel like it'd also probably do less damage than the sword.
I'm gonna try it. Let me try it.
Alright, I'll give it a try. Oh, that's a pretty sizable chunk. 570.
Well... I hate this boss.
Yeah.
I hate this boss so much. Oh, I hate it.
Do you want to just call it then?
No, we'll try like 2 or 3 more times.
Okay.
But, fucking God, I hate this boss. I've fought it like 3 times. That's it. I can't even like fucking judge yet, but I hate it. I hate it already.
No, it sucks.
Oh,
it sucks.
The most violent boss in the game. Good goddamn. Alright, well, where's the sun?
I it's the most violent boss in the game. Or rather, one of the most violent bosses in the game.
Where's the fucking... Oh, damn these things.
Oh, man. My stream just, like, went crazy. I'm, like, waving it now. Okay, there we go.
Where's the, Do you think you could check the guide thing for that again and just tell me where... Because I don't consider this cheating, because I just want to know where the summon sign for the guy is.
Oh.
I know it exists, I just don't know where it is.
Yeah. My hands forgot how to type for a second. Okay, there we go.
It's something like... Oh, wait, I think I found it.
Did you?
I'm about to check. Have to kill
There's an area supposedly right in front of the boss room.
Yeah. I'm summoning the Confederate guy himself. Old baghead man. Can I have an electric saw?
Yeah. No, don't see why not.
Confederate Voltaire, Master of the League, has arrived by the Bell's residence. Come on, Voltaire. Alright, here he comes. I'm gonna try to enter this boss room before I get invaded.
Yeah.
Well... Oh hey, he has the saw too.
Oh, cool.
Oh, this looks so cool! I've got an electro lollipop.
Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Like the two saws on this boss too.
You're really gonna like the twist with this boss.
I'm not sure I'm into the concept of this boss. It's just a fucking like nightmare horse. Like, it's boring.
I mean, at least he looks better than it. Oh no.
Oh. Here.
Oh wait, never mind! Haha! My best friend! Leaping from the shadows.
Did he somehow live?
Yeah.
Oh, he used a blood vial too. Your bolt paper's off, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Huh?
I don't want to waste too much of it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can buy more. I guess if I'm stingy enough with it to let it impact how I do boss fights.
Would you say this is, like, technically the hardest fight you've done so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he kill Walter? Oh, Walter's still here.
Okay, watch what's gonna happen here. This is weird. This really weirds me out a lot. Watch, like, how nothing changes in his face, but somehow everything changes.
What?
You were at my side all along.
We're gonna get something really cool from this
What?
that I think you're gonna really like.
My guiding moonlight.
So you can guess what's gonna happen when we beat this boss, right?
Yeah, well now I'm guessing.
So you like the Holy Blade, right?
Yeah? Reasonably. Ludwig Theo chicken. Good joke, Edmonds. Okay, yeah, this is a good twist.
Well,
The fucking horse just stands on two legs and then... Oh, Walter!
watch the miracle that's about to occur.
Oh, God. You might have had 1 health. You might have been down 2-1.
This boss blows.
Yeah. Well, supposedly this form is supposed to be easier than the first.
They're both. It's really hard.
Yeah.
God, I hate when this happens in this game. Oh my god. I'm gonna need to grind a bit for this.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not under leveled, but it's just way too. Like, he's way too tough right now. If I really bang my head at it, I can do it, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna bang my head at it. That ain't fun when I have another character. I can't do that. Alright. What the hell? Oh, my chalice dungeon got deleted. But I finished it, so... Central Perfumer. Which ones have I done? Okay, I did Central. And I did a Hintertomb Chalice.
Okay, yes. Most people say Ludwig's one of the hardest bosses, if not the hardest.
That's fucking crazy, right?
Yeah. No, they're like people saying they're like 112 and they're having trouble with this boss.
Wow.
And you're like 80 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lower Hintertomb, depth 3. I could just take
So,
on.
yeah,
I could take on a big.
Huh?
I could take on a big chalice dungeon.
It's also almost like it's really late.
So you gotta stop.
I do need to get up and go shopping tomorrow.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah. We did, I mean, we killed like 3 bosses.
We did a lot.
We did do a lot. We're pretty much...
I mean, we did... Nothing we did was of any consequence, but we did a lot.
Yeah, we finished... We pretty much... That's every boss in the main game. Down.
We finished all the bosses that don't matter.
Every single boss in the main game is done now.
Okay.
So now we just have the... Well, I mean, we have like the final bosses of the main game, and then we have the DLC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So...